I've been dealing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching, God is beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop, piper. Warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get the clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as a divider, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching, God is beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop, piper. Warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game, but even the courage we live in the Wizard of Oz. Get the money and change, we ruin the vibes and sucking and jiving. In a turbulent time, and we need a spiritual teaching to keep us alive. No more selling us lies or selling beside me while the enemy hide. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order. Treading dangerous waters. The demise of falsely idols. Get exposed through cold and morals. Ooh. I get the remedy, God is the centerpiece. Pray for my enemies, pray for my enemies. I get the tendency, you kinda finicky, huh? Dot on his head, dot on his nose. Follow the lamb, don't follow the goat. Pray for the homie, he died from. I've been dealing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching, God is beside us. Still ride with a cook in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These ain't come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop, piper. Warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers.
Wild little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fits. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me hunting when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun at me, got my with a tree. Son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Swear they'll get us here, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Yeah, went for a drive, blue lights lit up my brown eyes. I just tried to play cool. Cop said, boy, you're just a fool. Cut that stuff in the trunk, next time I won't get sold. Son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Swear they'll get us there, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Had a little fun on my parents' couch, tried to figure out what love's about. Mom came busting through that door, what? No more. Kick that girl out in the street. Next time I'll be more discreet. Wild son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Swear they'll get upset, 'cause I ain't done just yet.
than us. One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wouldn't meet. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause her side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be sliding like base hitters. Them other fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven or earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think girls better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog. But a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog. But a gon' be more clever. Yeah.
Fittingly named in part for its considerable elevation. We're at Empower Field, a mile high here in Denver, Colorado. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Dallas Cowboys and the Denver Broncos. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And here we go at Mile High. Here's a return from the 7. He's going to make this to the 28 before going down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Nick start with a pass. And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That's the way. That's exactly the way you show a crowd you've got no issues playing on the road. One snap in, you're celebrating a sack while the tens of thousands in the building, well, they watch their guy pick himself up off the turf.
His first throw is an interception. And the Cowboys take over on his 5th interception of the season. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Completed over the middle. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. It's a pickup of 11. That's good for a Cowboys first down.
Well, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Here's Milton. He takes a pop, and the ball comes out. Oh, the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense. Well, nearly the end of that series, partner. You could almost see those players rooting for the ball to bounce across that sideline before a defender made the recovery.
Yeah, sometimes that sideline's a player's worst enemy, but sometimes it could be their best friend, and this is one of those times where that best friend delivered.
And he will score. It's a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys parlay the interception into points. Lining up now to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Showing a little burst so far. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Now Nix. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Bombers. Hey, kill.
Shotgun snap to Nix. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Takes it in at the 21. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80, 18 Broadway.
Now Milton to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
19 tight.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Out left, Lamb makes the grab. 16 yards on the play. That's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. He finds Pickens left side. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Now running here with Jaden Blue. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Come on.
They motion a receiver left.
18 Cardinals. Go.
Going to the ground again on 1st.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5.
19 tight. 60 Maverick.
To throw, Milton. And he will score. It's a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football. And they dodge a turnover there on the return.
Awareness. Awareness, awareness. So critical in so many phases of the game. And in this phase, in the special teams phase, it's not just hitting blocks and clearing the lane, but in this case, recognizing the fumble and most importantly, keeping that possession.
They've got first down from the 31.
Hold on a second. Hey, kill.
First play in the drive. Here's Harvey. And they drop him after just a yard. Second down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
And 9 at the 33-yard line.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Staying on the ground here with Harvey. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Cowboys sending out the dime package. 3rd down.
Hold on a second. Ready. Right here.
Nix from the gun. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Ryan Rico on to punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
At their own 23-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Milton. Caught by his back. And he'll whip this one up to the 28. Greg Greenlaw getting there for the stop.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
2nd and 6 now. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up 3rd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Kelsey has it. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Broncos are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season. Now we have a member of the Cowboys hurt after that play, and they'll need to get somebody out there to look at him. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Hold on a second. Hey, don't go.
Going left side. Here's Harvey. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, with a very minimal gain.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Hold on a second. Ready.
Harvey once more. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Dante Fowler. A loss of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 7.
They will not get another play off. We're at the end of 1. It's the Cowboys out in front. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They have it 3rd and 7.
Ready? Ready? Ready?
Out of the gun, it's Nix. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
It was a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. It's a sweep. He pumps the pass forward. And he'll get about 4 yards as that brings up 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Giving this to Harvey. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
All right, Cowboys showing nickel set 3rd down.
Hold on, set. Ready? 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 Right now, boys.
To throw, here's Nix. The throw is caught. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And the Cowboys scoop it up. Through the defense he goes. Room to burn. Reaches the 40. Into the red zone. And he's going to take it back. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 20-zip lead. They come up with a stand in the red zone, Brock, and that defense, you could just tell, they were on a mission, not just to force that fumble, but to do even more damage on that turnover.
I think we can hear the coaches up here in the booth scoop and score. I think you can read the lips of the players on the sideline scoop and score. There was no thought to just fall on that one. It hit the deck, and everybody's eyes looked all the way down the field at the other end zone, and they worked in unison to set up a massive scoop and score touchdown.
And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Nix off the play action. He puts some juice on a deep throw. Brought in inside the 20. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. They get 37 on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. And the QB just nailed it.
2nd down, give to Harvey. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Here's Nix. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Bombers. Away.
Third and long for him here. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Devon Clark. And the Cowboys take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there could be more interceptions.
We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Milton back to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
He takes this in on his side of midfield. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
2nd and 10.
Connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. On the handoff, here's Harvey. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Cowboys territory. Here's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. There's the fake. Here's Nix. Cowboys rush it in, and they bring him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Flat out a tremendous call. Perfect timing to blitz the corner, and the result proves it. There was barely time for the QB to set himself up to throw, let alone look downfield for a target before he was absolutely decked by somebody who I think enjoyed that chance to rush the passer.
And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Bombers.
Going for it on 4th. Nix. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Come on.
Milton now. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They've got first down from the 31.
60 average, 60, Dragon 60. Go.
Here's Milton. Completed to his running back. And our first down only gets about a yard here, and the defender there to force him out.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. The Cowboys looking for a bigger lead before the break. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Timberwolf, top low 18. Cut 19, cut 9, Warriors 70. Cut.
No motion Lamb right. From the 29. Hits his running back. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Pack the 60, pack the 79 Broncos. Reload. Shot 60, shot 60. Ready.
Working inside the red zone. And he will score. It's a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys boat racing them to the halftime locker room. That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys grow their lead yet again. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Hold on, son.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Has it downfield working left. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Nix now on first and 10. He gets it up a little shy midfield. Now it's Michael Parsons making that play.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Eight yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down.
Hold on, son. To the right, yes. Ready. My name is Hudson. Olay, olay, olay. Olay, olay, olay.
Here's Nix to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Hold on, son. Ready. My name is Hudson. Bombers. Chill. Hey, I got him. Olay.
Nix from the gun. He's got Sutton complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
That's good for a Denver Broncos. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. On comes Will Lutz in the Broncos field goal unit. It's a 38-yard look here. The kick by Lutz is good, and that lowers the gap to 25 points. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Throwing now, Milton. Gets it to him on the screen. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
Buffalo 18. 2. Dixie Maverick. Kevin Pirates.
From the 42. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
18 card, Dragon 60.
Putting a receiver in motion. From the gun on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3.
Pat Viking 18. 60 Bobcat.
They're going for this. Into the hands of Pickett. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first.
Here we go. Hawk 70.
They are throwing it again. Dump off caught by his back. And they get this down to the 28. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle room. You call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Warriors 70, trap 60.
Still sticking with the passing game. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn good play.
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Cowboys grow the lead PAT try coming up. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys continue piling onto this lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there, and that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. He doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. They step by Damone Clark.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Hold on, son. Hey, kill. Ready.
On left side, Harvey. He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Cowboys rushing in and they bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
It's Harvey straight ahead. And that one doesn't get him much, give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Gotta figure out this 3rd down here.
Hold on, son. Ready. Bombers.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. It'll be Ryan Rico doing the honors. Begins his return to the 16. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Now Milton to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
79 Broncos. 19 Lions.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Short pass brought in. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Hawk 70, Hawk Dragon 60. 19 tight, 19.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. And it's caught. He's got Lamb. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Milton escapes the pocket. And he just tucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as a QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time to secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throwaway.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Viking 18, Warriors 17. Mustang 19. Go.
To throw, Milton. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 70 Lions.
They send a man in motion.
Reload, reload. Drop 60, 18, Pioneer. Cut 19.
Third and long for him here. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
He has it at the 13. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. And off-headed right. It's Harvey. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Broncos football as we near the end of what has been a largely one-sided game. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Nick snap, throw. And he's tackled for no gain.
Look at the quarterback's eyes. He's looking. He's trying to find a lane of some kind. But there was nowhere to go. And he was lucky to get back to the line before that defense closed in.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Nix. Gets it downfield on target to Sutton. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
This defense has been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
This is Harvey. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd and 7.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Throwing here, Nix. Looking for a target. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
All right, I'm to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
Now, can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
Bombers.
Desperation time here. He's got a man left. And this one doesn't go far. And this one won't get close. They make the stand and force that turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
He's got it right side. And they make the stop, I'm going to say about the 37-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd down at the 37-yard line.
From the 37. Gets it through the middle. And he'll go down here at the 16. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
65 Jack. Not saying nice.
From the red zone now. Hits him on the in route. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
70 Timberwolves. 18, 5 in. 19 tight.
He'll throw it yet again. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Cowboys are running them out of the building. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. Showing a little burst so far. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
1st and 10. At their own 37-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Cowboys getting back on his 6th interception of the season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
He gets the handoff. And they'll mark him down there after the dive.
Oh, man, that just stuns you. That's exactly what you not think is going to happen on a 1st down run. Likely need now a big gain on 2nd to try to get back on schedule.
Get it! 19 Lions.
Here we go, 2nd and very long. Connects on the crosser. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Here we go, here we go. Hop 70, hop 7 Pirates, 18, Rumble, 8, Buffalo 18.
No motion Lamb right.
Ready?
Here he is on 3rd and long. Got a man, and Kelsey has it. And they drop him with a big hit, but it's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Cowboys nearing their 6th win this season. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Milton back to throw. Hauled in by Lamb right side. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they just give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Ready? Bronco 80, tracking 60. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Trap 60, trap 60.
Oh, Bronk, look at this. He's set up to throw it. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Bronk, and it's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger, Mustang 19. Ready?
Here's Milton. And in for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys continue adding to an insurmountable lead. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys tack on 7 more to their lead.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. We get it on the ground here with Dobbins. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
Last run only gained a yard. Means it's 2nd and 9. Running it again with Dobbins. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield. Back who can show off his wheels.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Shotgun hands out to Harvey. Still going past the 40, past the 20, and finally they catch up to him at the 11. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
One final shot here. And it's caught for the touchdown. No time left. So a positive note at the very end in this loss. The Broncos making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. So 6 points at the buzzer, Brock, but 0 effect on our final outcome.
Yeah, I get that, but I'll tell you what, that'll be one of the first plays they watch in the film room this coming week. Like you said, they lose whether that's scored or not. The coach will always emphasize effort on the field. Reaching that end zone to end an already decided game, that is effort with a capital E.
So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. Well, Brock,